One of the most well-known singers in the world has died. Tony Bennett passed away this morning at his home in New York City. Bennett often said his lifelong ambition was to create a hit catalog rather than hit records. Here's ABC's Rena Roy.
Fly me to the moon.
Tony Bennett was a singer's singer. For more than 60 years, he played his voice like a beautiful instrument, and with a passion that led Frank Sinatra to call him the best in the business.
Well, you know, Sinatra was my best friend. He gave me the best advice. He was 10 years my elder, and he was my master. You know what? He said, stay away from bad songs. He said, just do great songs.
And he did, singing classics from what he called the Great American Songbook. One song stood out above all others.
I left my heart San Francisco.
It became his signature and won him the first of more than a dozen Grammys. Ironically, Bennett was born in New York, the son of a grocer and a seamstress. He was performing by the age of 10 and painting too. He became a very accomplished painter.
I've always had to sing and I had to paint. It's the two things that I love.
There were tough times. In the mid-60s, there wasn't much demand for Bennett's style of music, so he tried acting.
Anyhow, I know Frankie. He won't be back.
The movie flopped, as did his two marriages. But in the 1980s, with his son's help, Bennett resurrected his career and found a new audience in the MTV generation.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
He sang duets with Elton John, Amy Winehouse, and Lady Gaga.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Bennett was even featured on The Simpsons.
Hey, good to see you.
As he celebrated his 80th birthday.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you very much.
Bennett was hip again and having the time of his life. But at age 90, a devastating Alzheimer's diagnosis. His family saying the disease progressed rapidly with the weight of isolation during the COVID-19 pandemic. Still, he continued singing.
When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
His wife, Susan, opening up to AARP magazine.
I just chalked it up to, old age. And so I said, well, we'll put the names of the musicians on the piano for you so you can just kind of look over it. And it was Tony that said, yeah, I'd like to go see the doctor.
The secret, Bennett has said, is loving what you do.
Your golden sun will shine for me.
Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Tony Bennett performed at the Albler Theater in Davenport on July 21st, 1993. That was 30 years ago today.